this video, we're going to discuss a summary of all major scales. As you already know, that we have two sections of scales. Scales that have sharps in them and scales that have only flats in their members. This is commonly known as the circle of fifths. We're going to first do all the scales with sharps. So let's draw a vertical line and start with C being the scale that has 0 sharps and 0 flats. The number we use to calculate and to find our scales is the number 5, and in the top section of the scales, all of these scales only have sharps in them, and this is called the dominant side of the summary of scales. Now, if I want to find the next scale, I'm going to have to use this number and count 5. So let's count from C. Include C in the count. C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4, G is 5. So G has 1 sharp, and we already know that from the previous video where we calculated the tonal structure of the scale, and we saw that G has 1 sharp, and that is F sharp. The next scale is counted from G 5 up. 1, G, A, B, C, D. The next scale is D, D major. And D major has 2 sharps. That is F sharp. You carry forward the scale from the sharp from the previous scale. That'll be F sharp. To calculate the next scale, use this number again and count 5. F, G, A, B, C. So the next sharp is C sharp. Therefore, we conclude that D major has 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. I think I should write here that these are major scales. The next scale, count from D 5 up. D, E, F, G, A major has 3 sharps. Notice the number is increasing by 1 each time. F sharp and C sharp carried over from the previous scale D. To calculate the next scale, we're going to go C, D, E, F, G, G sharp. The next scale from A, to calculate the next sharp is C to G. To get the next scale, A, B, C, D, E, count 5. E has 4 sharps, and that is F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and G, A, B, C, D. D sharp is the next sharp in the E major scale. We're going to go one more. E, F, G, A, B. B major has 5 sharps. That is F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, and A sharp. Every one of these scales has a tonal structure. The interval between each note of the scale, adjacent note of the scale, which is tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone.